That is the plan, Mike. We're hoping to get something sick. Okay, if you're here, you're probably wanting to get some extra teams for the fast break coming up in about 15 minutes. So the teams available for that is Wizards, Blazers, Suns, Spurs, Rockets, Raptors, Pelicans, Pacers, OKC, Nuggets, Jazz, Cavs, Bulls, and the Bucks. Edmund, you have the Bucks for which break? Let me make sure that I'm looking at the right information. Okay, let's see. Gene the Time Machine, you can just send the payment to sick.hits@yahoo.com. Just a PayPal payment. Yeah, Gene the Time Machine, my volume's off because I don't have Cash App. I don't have Venmo. I just have PayPal. Volume's off so you guys don't hear my my mouse clicking and stuff like that. Okay, Gene, Time Machine. That's fine. Ryan Black, let's see. Yes, each team available in the fast break is 15 because I think it started out as a 20. And so I'm just discounting it to 15 just to fill the teams. And we're going to get started in about 6 minutes. The teams available for fast break are Wizards, Blazers, Suns, Spurs, Rockets, Raptors, Pelicans, Pacers, OKC, Nuggets, Jazz, Cavs, Bulls, and Bucks. Yeah, I had the sound off, Alfred, just because if I don't, then you'll hear all my clicking of my mouse and my keyboard and stuff like that. My table here is not huge, and so I just have limited space to work on, so I don't have a separate area for my keyboard. I have to move it when we start to break. Okay, so sound is on. I apologize. I turned the sound off so that you don't hear the clicking of my mouse and everything. Plus, I have this bad cough. I don't know why. It's allergies. Nothing, nothing crazy. But welcome to tonight's break. We are going to get started with tonight's first break, which is a 2020/21 NBA Fast Break Prism box. It's got 18 packs, 5 cards. Welcome to tonight's break. You are here watching this live because you bid on the link to get to this YouTube live channel. You weren't bidding on any particular card or cards on eBay. You were bidding on that link. However, if you get any cards that belong to your team, I will send those to you as a bonus. That's how eBay wants me to phrase it. As weird as that sounds, that's how they want me to phrase my auctions. At least for me, that's how they've always wanted me to do it, or else they take my listings down because they consider this a chance auction, a chance you can get something and a chance you don't. And I know this seems kind of silly to have this disclaimer up front, but I've had some experiences in the past breaks where some people didn't realize because they're new to breaks that there's a chance that you actually walk away with nothing. And so not everyone gets a card in these breaks. Maybe in a break like Fast Break Prism where there's almost 100 cards available, maybe in that case everyone does get a card, but it's not a guarantee that everyone gets a card. Definitely not a guarantee that everyone gets an autograph or the card that they're looking for. And so that's just the nature of the break. That's just a chance we all take. That's why eBay considers it a chance auction. That's how I phrase it on my descriptions, and that's how I say it now. So a chance you can get nothing, chance you can get something huge like a monster. And so But breaks are still a good way to get into a product without forking out the whole price of the box. And so, let's see. Logo on the card determines where the card goes to. Let's see. I don't think there's any dual teams on fast break, but there are duels or points or anything of that nature. I'm going to take it to random.org and randomize it 5 different times. Whoever name is on top after the 5th time wins that particular card, that point, or that card. And I will have that as a separate video for the parties involved. I'm not going to involve everyone unless it's for the points. If it's for points, and hopefully we don't get any points, then everyone will be involved for the points. But if it's just kind of like a dual auto or dual card, like they have an optic contenders, they have a dual team all the time, then I'll just involve the parties involved. And so now that I've given my disclaimer, let me give you about a minute to ask me any questions before I continue. Olaf, no, I don't show who's got each team. I know some breakers do that. I just never have, and just mainly because I know who's got the teams, and I guess I go with that. I don't share anyone's names that has teams, unless someone on the chat wants to share what team they have. Usually, that's kind of how you happen to find out. I just don't take the time to do that. Is kind of the biggest thing. I don't do it. So I apologize if that's something that you're used to. It's just not something that I have done in my breaks. And so, if there's no any other questions, we are going to get started. And let me glove up. And we're going to go do this. So I want to unpack the entire box, take out all the packs, open all the packs, and then I'll sift through that for the autos and any prisms we get. I will I will send out all the hits and base cards, unless you don't want base cards, because maybe if you're like me, I have so much in my basement that's just I don't know what to do with it. So here we go. Good luck. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and move everything here. Give us some more space. Okay. Okay. Or maybe I'll just do it one little column at a time. Or I'll try and go through this as quick as I can without going too fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this right there and you get one auto, and I believe 12 prisms. Let me look at the box just a second again. Several prisms. 12 prisms. Yep, that's what I was right. There's just one auto in this. If I get to the auto too soon, then I'm gonna try and hold off and save it for kind of later, so I can kind of so it won't be so anticlimactic. But then okay. By the way, this is for the LaMelo Ball rookie year. So just because I have a couple breaks that are from different years. This is this year's. I mean, this is last year's. Then I have Zion's year, and then I have this current year. And so here we go. Make sure I stay on camera. Robert Covington, Tyler Bay, Kawhi Leonard, Patrick Williams, Furkan Kormats, Ish Smith, Precious Achua, the blue, Evan Fournier from Magic, Draymond Green, Dirk Nowitzki, Torrey Craig, Kenyon Martin Jr., Kevin Love, Larry Nance Jr., Danny Green, Bismack Biyombo, Wendell Carter Jr., Obi Toppin, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Werder, Domantas Sabonis, Daniel House Jr., Avery Bradley, Bradley Beal, Thaddeus Young. Let's set these aside. Next one, Terrence Ross, Harry Giles III, Anthony Davis, Al Horford, Emmanuel Mudiay, Kevin Looney, Trey Jones, Rui Hachimura, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Giannis Antetokounmpo, DeAndre Hunter, D'Angelo Russell, Emmanuel Quickley, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Mo Bamba, Clint Capella, Chris Middleton. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'll go back to those discos and I'll repeat the numbers on them. I'm sorry. Chris Middleton, Killian Hayes, James Harden, Prism, That one's not numbered. Maxi Kleber. I believe the blue ones are numbered that I looked over, that I passed over. So the blue ones are numbered. This pink one or this purple one's numbered to 75 for the Cavs. And this blue one should be numbered to like 199 or something. 175. And I believe the colored ones are the only ones numbered. The other discos are not. Okay, so I picked the right pile of autos in the last one. There we go. Josh Hart, Andre Drummond, Daniel Oturu, Pascal Siakam, Darius Baisley, Chris Paul, Nico Mannion, Sekou Doumbouya. That is number 2, 175. Goran Dragic, Josh Richardson, Kristaps Porzingis, Tyler Hero, Cassius Winston, Enes Kanter, Shabazz Napier, Spencer Dinwiddie, Skylar Mays, Kendrick Nunn, Anthony Davis, Tony Snell, Kevin Porter Jr., Zach Collins, Marc Gasol, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Fearless. And again, I'll send out everything, so you can always look over the rewind, the recap of this, and you can always see what you get. But I make sure I send out everything. It's a Nemanka Belica, Bismack Biyombo, Lonzo Ball. Oop. That was the auto. Somebody might have seen it already, but pretty good one. Downtown, Bradley Beal, Wesley Matthews, Tim Hardaway Jr., Thomas Bryant, Patrick Williams, Kawhi Leonard, widescreen, Seth Curry, Kevin Durant, Aaron Nesmith, Bruce Brown, Luguentz Dort, Nikola Jokic, Alfred Payton, James Wiseman, and blue Terry Rozier. That's to 175 for the Hornets. Jason Tatum, Lonnie Walker IV. The auto, if I peeked at it right, is a good one because it goes to the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey. Nice. Fast break, disco of Tyrese Maxey, rookie, playing really good for the 76ers. Nice hit. Let me see if I can find a sleeve for this. I want to put that in one touch. So that is it for the 2020 Fast Break Prism. Thank you so much for those of you who participated. Congratulations for those of you who got a hit. Congratulations to Philadelphia for getting a Maxi auto. I have 3 more breaks lined up for tonight. If you're not going to stick around for those, and thank you so much for participating, and have a great night. And we will transition into the retail prism for 2019/20 season, and I'll put those available teams up in just a second.